Hi, CES friends, and welcome to this week's edition of Cubby Corner. I am Mrs. Holthaus, the school counselor, and I am very excited to be here with you to read you a story about one of my favorite famous women to help us celebrate Women's History Month, and that is a woman by the name of Temple Grandin. And this is her story, The Girl Who Thought in Pictures. It was written by Julia Finley Mosca and illustrated by Daniel Riley. The book is dedicated to, look at those cats. The book is dedicated to every child who's ever felt alone. So have you ever felt alone? Pay really close attention. Let's see what Temple does in our story. If you've ever felt different, if you've ever been low, if you don't quite fit in, there's a name you should know. Temple Grandin's that name. In her tale, you'll find glory. So get ready, get set for this cowgirl's story. In the city of Boston, one hot summer day, a sweet baby was born. It was Temple. Hooray! Unique from the start, an unusual girl. She loved spinning in circles and watching things twirl. Do you like to watch things twirl? But some things she hated, like certain loud sounds or bright crowded places, large cities and towns. Frilly dresses with tags made her itch, pull, and tug. Something else that she hated, a big squeezy hug. A shy loner, this Temple, but when she got mad, when her feelings of stress and frustration got bad, quite a tantrum she'd throw. Kick, holler, bang, shriek. Sounds like she was in the red zone. Yet still by age 3, not one word did she speak. She'll never be normal, was what some did say. Her brain's not quite right. You must send her away. Away? Not my Temple, her mother proclaimed. We will figure this out. You should all be ashamed. And here she is at the doctor's office. When the time came for school, let's just say that was hard. Kids taunted and chased her all over the yard. They picked on poor Temple. How crazy it drove her. They teased her for saying things over and over and over and over and over. Look at her, they said. Until finally she snapped. Yes, she did. Lost her cool, threw a book at a kid, and was kicked out of school. No one really got Temple, but well, then again, the truth of it was Temple didn't get them. You need time away, said her mom. That's what's best. You'll go visit your aunt on a ranch way out west. And guess what? Fitting in on a farm was less stress, since the pigs didn't care if her hair was a mess. Quite a sweet spot she had for the cows and the herds, such big, gentle beasts who knew nothing of words. As she watched her new friends, a thought popped into her head. See her thoughts? These cows think like me, in pictures instead. Pictures. At a new school that fall, Temple found more support and a teacher who taught her, you'll never fall short. When you find what you're good at, like science, you'll soar. And that teacher was right. He had opened a door. So she built a machine like she'd seen on some farms, an invention that hugged her with boards and not arms. It worked. She had done it from memory, it's true. And just like the cows, it made Temple calm too. So Temple was finding her tools using her imagination. I'm special, she thought, like a bright shooting star. My attention to details could help me go far. What great positive self-talk. Through her studies, she learned there were farms not so kind. I will help them, she said. Some solutions she'd find. And then something cool. Can you guess? Could it be? Off to college she went. A degree? She earned 3. And though ladies weren't experts on farms at that time, do you think that stopped Temple? No way. She did fine. She stepped through that door and went forward, no tears. She took on the world, but at times she had fears because some things were scary, like people she met who'd ignore her ideas and, well, wouldn't be sweet. But she never gave up, learned her stuff through and through, like why cattle will circle and what makes them moo. To better build farms, to better build farms was her goal. She would do it. Be kind to our creatures. They have feelings. She knew it. And slowly but surely, she changed many minds until farm after farm built her awesome designs. Word spread about Temple, her feats not so small. Temple Grandin, she's grand. She's the grandest of all. Boy, people's feelings were really changing towards Temple. Now for these things and more, she's won honors and prizes, and a movie was made. But the biggest surprise is the girl with the future that couldn't be bleaker. Yes, the once silent girl. She is now a big speaker. Today, she spreads hope with her stories and speeches. From New York to Sydney to Rome, Temple teaches. Each person is special, so unique are our minds. This world needs your ideas. It takes brains of all kinds. So here is the lesson. Feeling odd or offbeat, being different might just be what makes you so neat. Don't let doubt hold you back, not for 1 minute more. Stand tall and like Temple, march right through that door. And Temple herself wrote a letter to you, the reader, or us, the readers. As a child, dear reader, as a child, I was really glad that my mother always encouraged my ability in art. I encourage you to find something you are good at and work on developing it. If you are interested in becoming a scientist like me, find cool new ways to look at things, such as microscopes and telescopes. Explore nature. Think up your own hands-on science experiments. Keep learning, especially from your mistakes. Temple Grandin. And there she is. And I think Temple has so many awesome things to teach us. And if you check this book out of the library, there are more pages that give us even more information about this amazing woman. I hope you liked this week's Cubby Corner, boys and girls, and we will see you next week.